Hey folks, how's it going? Jimbo here with Wednesday. So Wednesday is the best day of the week because it is new comic day. So alright, so here's what I got today. Starting off a new book that, well, I'm starting to read. I got the first issue because I thought it had to do with Green Lantern, and while it has to do with Green Lantern, does it really have to do with Green Lantern? Threshold, number 2. It's got Blue Beetle in it. Big fan of Blue Beetle. It just sucks that his book got canceled. But and it also has, because I love it, Larfleeze. See, Larfleeze. He has a small little few-page story in the back of each book. So that was issue 2. Issue 3 came out today, and this has The Coming of Karat, whom I'm going to say is that little bunny man right there. I don't know if that's who that is or not, but I'm going to read it. Haven't read it yet. Next book is the 6th issue of Avengers Arena, which is pretty much like Battle Royale. Bunch of the Avengers trainees on an island thanks to Arcade, and they're forced to kill each other, pretty much. Next book is a book that I'm pleasantly surprised by. I did not think it was going to be that great, but ever since I started reading it, it's quickly becoming one of my favorite books. Thunderbolts, number 6. Issues 1 through 5 were really good. Deadpool is really well written here. Nothing to complain about. Plus, it's got the Punisher just murdering fools left and right. Next is something that I haven't really gotten into yet. Star Wars, number 3. I've only read issue 2. Issue 1 was sold out, so apparently it's a good. It's already on its 2nd or 3rd printing. So apparently it's a good series, and there's a ton of Star Wars books put out by Dark Horse. So who knows? Next is a book that I've only read a few issues of, but I think I'm going to start reading it all the way now. Superboy, number 18. He's in a new city now, apparently, and apparently the new enemy he's fighting is surprising from the previews I've read. I don't know what that means, but I haven't read it yet. Next is a book that was recently canceled, Ravagers, number 10. Apparently we're going to see a bunch of the Ravagers go over to Teen Titans after this new story arc, and this issue also fits in with Deathstroke number 18, which is also just recently canceled. These two books right here fit in with Teen Titans, and apparently Deathstroke, they have huge plans for Deathstroke, according to like the interview I read. It sucks that he's DC's Deadpool pretty much. So hopefully they do keep him around. I think they're definitely going to keep him around because he's always on Arrow now. He's been in like 4 episodes straight now. So during those like flashback things, so he'll probably be well featured, and he's awesome. So I'm interested to see how those 3 books intermingle between each other. Next is a book that I'm very surprised by and how good it is. Ever since I started reading comics again, I have not been a big fan of the XMen books, but after Avengers vs. X-Men, All New X-Men and Uncanny X-Men number 3 have been real awesome, and I love this cover. Won't give any spoilers, but, well, the person on the cover is not really into the whole Cyclops way of thinking anymore. You've got to read the 2nd issue to really see what the hell's going on. This book, I'm not really sure what the big deal about this book is, but people are buying the hell out of it. Issue 1, this is issue 2. Issue 1 came out last week. Age of Ultron, book 2. I didn't see what the big deal was in book 1. I'm going to keep reading it because it's like a huge thing. It goes like for a span of a couple months, and many of the comics are featured. I don't know. Next book is based on the Batman Arkham City game, Batman Arkham Unhinged. It takes place before, during, and apparently it's going to be after, one book. Okay, they started the game. They did a prequel to the game. Then they put this book out. Then this book also takes place during the prequel. Then they had another book come out that took place after the game while this series is still going on. So they really like themselves some Arkham City. They are trying to milk that one as far as they can. It's got, I don't know who that guy is. I wanted to say Calendar Man, but I don't know who that bald guy.
Let me see.
I don't recognize him from the game anywhere. It's not Calendar Man, because Calendar Man was in last month's issue.
I got no clue.
I know, we don't know. I'll have to read it and do an update. Next, after Batman Incorporated, so all the Bat books are doing Requiem now. So Batman number 18 follows up on the death of Robin, or Damian. Be interesting to see how they go. I'm thinking they put him in a Lazarus pit eventually. Next is Walking Dead 108. Believe it or not, this actually looks like the actor who voices Lee in the Walking Dead Telltale video game series. So I thought that was kind of funny. Like, if you go to IMDb and look at his credit, it looks exactly like that guy on the front. Next, Suicide Squad number 18. It was good, but then I hate, what's her butt? The chick who runs it. What's her name? God. My mind totally just farted right there. What's her butt? Whoa. Damn, they're already advertising the new Assassin's Creed game, and the new one just came out, what, 5 months ago? 4 months ago?
Came out in October.
Amanda Waller. I hate Amanda Waller. Like, in any of the books that she's in, I hate her. And that's what they're going for, but and she's all up in Justice League of America too. No, just go away, please. Kill her off. I want them to do what they did to her in the Green Lantern movie, where they flung her across the room and she like cracked her head. Next, Green Lantern Corps number 18. John Stewart. I don't know what the deal is with all these other John Stewarts, but I guess they're gonna make him remember all of his crappy decisions he's made in the past, and there have been quite a few. They're falling. The comics are falling. That's not good. Stupid Entertainment Center. Stop. Next, we have, which is pretty good, not as good as Angel and Faith, Buffy number 19. Not sure how many issues are in the season. This is part 4 of Welcome to the Team. Other cover was much better. Had Illyria on it. I should have gotten that one. I didn't. I don't know why they gave me that one. Next is another Bat book, Requiem, Batman and Robin. I don't know how the hell Batman and Robin. I think if you read World's Finest last week, he barely saw the Huntress at Damian's grave. And he realized somebody was there, and he was making a leap for it to try and see who it was, but they got out of there too quick. I'm wondering if maybe something happens in here, because they're going to have to meet. Huntress and Batman are eventually going to have to meet. But you need to read Earth 2 and World's Finest to understand that whole story. Next book. Batgirl, Requiem, number 18. Batgirl is probably one of the best Bat books. This is... Gail Simone should be coming back next issue. What happened was the editor and her did not get along, so they fired Gail Simone. People bitched, so they brought her back to Batgirl. And she should be back pretty soon, hopefully with the next issue, because you can definitely tell the difference in the writing. Right now, she's fighting her psychotic brother, James Gordon Jr. If you haven't read... It was Detective Comics... R.I.P. I think is the name of the story. It's a hardback, great book. Deals with him being a psychotic and Gordon not really knowing how to handle everything. Incredible read. That was the last issue before the New 52. That was the last main story arc before the New 52 Batman started. Next one is something that I will read too, but it's mainly for my brother. Adventure Time, the hardback cover edition. Mathematical edition, volume 1. This is just a reprint of all of, I think, the first 10 issues. He has it in both paperback form, and now he has it in hardback form. But he loves Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time. More of a regular show guy instead of Adventure Time, but I love Adventure Time too. There's the back. It's got Jake on the back, Finn on the front. Really cool. So yeah, I'm pretty good comic week next week. I think next week is going to be the release of my Mass Effect Commander Shepard statue. I'm very excited for that. Next Tuesday is the release of Walking Dead and Gears of War Judgment, which I'll be doing a walkthrough of Walking Dead. Probably won't do Gears because my dad jacked the Xbox. Second of all, this is my 400th video, so thank you for following me for 400 videos. I know a lot of them are wrestling videos, and they're recently, over the past couple months, there's been nothing but video games. I have Sleeping Dogs, Tomb Raider, WWE, Walking Dead. Walking Dead will probably be done pretty soon. The next week I'll do the other Walking Dead. I explained all the wrestling stuff in the videos. Trying to think of what else I wanted to say. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for my 400 videos and all my subscribers. Keep subscribing. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That'll help me out, because, you know, apparently I'm not good enough. I said this yesterday. Machinima and TGS don't think I'm good enough to work with them yet. Fuckers. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Toodles.